So this clip is part of an interview that Chris Wallace had with Judge Judy, and he asked her about Donald Trump. And I have to say, I like her honesty.
Donald Trump was indicted in 4 separate cases, and his legal strategy was pretty clear. He wanted to push all of the trials past the election. That kind of effort to just use procedural motions, whatever, is that the justice system working?
Nope.
Or is it the justice system being manipulated?
I would be happier as someone who owns property in Manhattan if the district attorney of New York County would take care of criminals who are making it impossible for citizens to walk in the streets and use the subway, to use his efforts to keep those people off the street, than to spend $5 million or $10 million of taxpayers' money trying Donald Trump on this nonsense. That's my view. But I, as a taxpayer in this country, resent using the system for your own personal self-aggrandizement. Now, if you didn't know...
And that's what you think the DA did in Manhattan?
That's what I think. I mean, if you look, you had to twist yourself into a pretzel to figure out what the crime was. He doesn't like him. New York City didn't like him for a while.
Trump. What do you think of Donald Trump?
What do I think of him? I think he was a good businessman, a real estate guy, and he was certainly terrific on The Apprentice.
What do you think of him as president of the United States?
I don't think that Donald ever should have been president, and I don't think that even Donald thought he was going to be president. I don't think so.
You know what's messed up? The fact that we have so many people, of course, like this man, Chris Wallace, acting like this whole Donald Trump indictment situation isn't political. For the love of God, please shut up, you Trump haters. You just hate Donald Trump. You just don't like the guy. I mean, even Joe Biden himself said this in 2022 before Donald Trump announced he was running again.
That G7 conversation was tied to your predecessor, who is about to launch another campaign. So how do you reassure them, if that is the reason for their questioning, that the former president will not return, or that his political movement, which is still very strong, will not once again take power in the United States?
Well, we just have to demonstrate that he will not take power by, if he does run, making sure he under legitimate efforts of our Constitution, does not become the next president again.
Bruh, a bunch of hypocrite. It's right there. Joe Biden just said we have to demonstrate that he will not take power if he does run. Not, oh, Donald Trump did something wrong and he needs to be investigated. No. If he does run. You can't make this up. You let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Like I said, good for her. I like her honesty. God bless you and your family. Catch you on the next one. Trump 2024.